What is up, though, Lions fans? It's your boy, Motor City Don P. And you know what it means when you see me on your TV. It's that the Motor City Cats are back at it. We came to give you stats and not static. Whatever you do, make sure you keep your Lions news pragmatic. Why? Because it's your Lions news. Like, you want your Lions news to be pragmatic, right? Okay. I mean, everybody should, but you know, it is what it is. Look, we're back with another banger today. It's the one-hitter quitter you wish that it would have been, but it's not, because it's just that this guy can't quit us. He left. He gone. But he cannot move on. Why? Probably because he can't beat us when it matters. If you don't know who I'm talking about yet, I'm talking about Matthew Padford, or Matthew Pat Stafford, or whatever you want to call him, Matt Stafford. Now, here's a guy. I got an article. I'm going to read the article, but you know, I got to give my little, my little introduction about this whole situation. I caught wind of this when I was doing my show. Shout out LNU, shout out Spimo Racks, shout out Easy, shout out Woodward Heavyweights. Shout out LNU for sure for allowing me to be a part of it, man. Many fantastic Lions creators just getting together and creating stuff for the Lions, talking about the Lions. And you saw some of that come across your screen. What was it Monday, I believe? Or it was Wednesday? Yes. But anyway, as I'm watching this show, after it was like right after we got off, Matthew Stafford had joined the NFL Network crew via satellite, and they were talking to him. And it was wild to me because it was Maurice Jones-Drew, and Michael Robinson. And they were going through the Rams schedule, and they were putting dubs and L's on there. And they were explaining why the things were happening. And I was talking to Penei at the time, so I wasn't actually listening to it, but it was coming to the Lions. Maybe I think I was talking to Easy at the time, right? Anyway, it was after the show. It was coming to the Lions, and Maurice Jones-Drew put an L there, and I watched the dude's face turn from a very wide smile to almost like a twitch. You know what I'm saying? It was almost one of those. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, you won it out. Not only did you win out, but you left and you got a Super Bowl. What is it about the Detroit Lions that Matthew Stafford and his family just can't quit? Is it because Jared Goff has become more beloved in this city than Matt Stafford? Is Matt Stafford really just a disingenuous asshat who can't just let us be? Let us be. But this isn't all on Matthew Stafford. Obviously, they're gonna put a microphone in his face, but they put a microphone in your face when you do things like, "Yeah, guys, everything is great." When you do all that, people are gonna ask you questions. So we got an article from Detroit Lions on SI from the Doc. John Macaron, who is the hardest working man in show business, or in Lions coverage business, I should say. But he says, Matthew Stafford looking forward to battle, quote unquote, with Detroit Lions. Los Angeles Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford is looking forward to another battle with the Detroit Lions this upcoming NFL season. This offseason, the veteran signal caller restructured his contract that will keep him playing with the Rams at least until the conclusion of the 2025 season. Appearing on NFL Network to discuss the release of the new schedule, the former Lions quarterback shared his thoughts with the panelists about playing the back-to-back NFC North division champions. Well, that's probably one of the reasons why he can't quit us, because he couldn't win a division while he was here. I mean, he was here for 12 years. No division titles. None. Not a peep. Not a word. Not a sound. Anyway, let's continue. That'll be fun. We've had some great matchups. Dan Campbell and Jared Goff, and those guys did a hell of a job the last couple of years getting that thing turned in the right direction, said Stafford. They're playing really good football. Lost some coordinators, and that's a challenge. Every season is a new season when you step out there and go play. Definitely has some great matchups the last couple of years against those guys. It'll be interesting having it in our place in December. I'm sure it'll be another good battle in your place in December, where we're actually a team matched up, which matches up and dominates you and beats you. I mean, we haven't really been dominating them, but we've been beating them. All right, and they didn't blow us out when we sucked. Okay, and we went to LA the first year after the trade. Okay, now we got an actual team, and y'all don't have fans in Los Angeles. Los Angeles Rams fans don't exist. You all suck. All of you. Okay? Holla at me. Come see me. I want the smoke. All of it. You Rams fans suck. Kirby Joseph's dirty. Come see me. Y'all suck. Y'all aren't even real people. There's no such thing as a real Los Angeles Rams fan. Y'all got too many damn teams. Anyway, I digress. Detroit was able to defeat the Rams during the 2023 playoffs and then again to open the 2024 NFL season. Both games between the NFC rivals took place at Ford Field. We're not actually rivals. The only reason it calls it a rivalry is because it's Jared Goff versus Matthew Stafford. That's it. The NFL is milking it. Remember how they milked Tom Brady versus Peyton Manning? They always were playing each other even though they weren't in the same division. Like, they played each other like every year. It seems to be what they're doing here, but I don't know if the matchup is as intriguing. In week 15, the Lions will head out west to take on the Rams at SoFi Stadium. Both teams have a unique tie to each other due to the starting quarterbacks having been traded for each other. Goff has found success in Detroit after a fallout with Rams coach Sean McVay. Stafford went on to win a Super Bowl in his first season playing for the Rams. Now, I don't need to say it. You guys all know it. I am not a fan of Matthew Stafford. He did not win anything when he was here. I was not a Detroit Ram. I was not rooting for him to go and win a Super Bowl. I am not happy that he won a Super Bowl because he doesn't play for my football team. If he had played for my football team and won a Super Bowl, that would have been fantastic. That's all we wanted the entire time. So now that he's not here, good riddance to bad rubbish. You, Kelly Stafford, the kids who we booed apparently, y'all can go kick rocks. I do not care about Matthew Stafford. I do not want to see Matthew Stafford in any type of ring of honor, anything. I do not want him retiring as a Detroit Lion, signing a one-day contract when he's finished. I do not want any of that. Matthew Stafford asked out. Yes, he was here for 12 years, but he also wasn't part of the solution because we didn't win anything with him here. If we want to go back to that fateful playoff game in 2015 where he turned the ball over 2 times on the last drive, twice on the same drive. Never seen that before, but he did it. He did it. So again, Matthew Stafford, keep my team's name out your mouth. I know he was asked. I know, but it is what it is. Whatever you guys think in the comments, whatever you guys think, let me know in the comment section below. Once again, the Motor City Cats are back at it. We came to give you stats and not static. Whatever you do, make sure you keep your Lions news pragmatic. And we are out. Peace. What up, though, Lions fans? It's your boy, Motor City Don P here. Listen, if you want to continue keeping your Lions news pragmatic, if you want to keep getting the stats and not none of that static, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share and let everybody know what's going on around here. And turn on your notifications, because how else would you know that we're up in here keeping your Lions news pragmatic? Appreciate you once again, and we are out. Peace.